Hello everyone, Katie's Kids Families. I am sending this video today to share with you about our new Safekeeper ritual that we are doing at daycare and to share our friends and family board in our safe space. I'm going to start by reading a short excerpt from the book Creating the School Family. And this is one of the conscious discipline books that I have been reading and studying. And this is about the Safekeeper ritual. This is on page 77, chapter 5, the Safekeeper. Over 100 children were evacuated from a preschool a few miles from the Pentagon on September 11th, 2001. The smoke from the explosion at the Pentagon filled the school, threatening the children. The school was closed on September 12th and reopened again on the 13th. As the children entered the room that day, they said goodbye to their parents, who were still in shock, as was most of the country. One father said, "Thank God for your Safekeeper ritual. Our child had us put family pictures in a box last night to help remind us we were safe." He hugged the teacher tightly and headed out the door. The children continued their morning routine. They placed their backpacks and other belongings into their assigned cubbies. Hanging in each child's cubby was a ribbon necklace with a heart dangling from it, with the child's photograph inside the heart. The children removed their necklaces carefully and placed them around their necks. Mrs. Baird started her day like she always did, with her Safekeeper ritual. Carrying her treasure box ceremonially to circle time, she began by reviewing her job description for the day. She said, "My job is to keep you," the children hollered, "safe," in response. Then, making eye contact and smiling and pointing around the circle to as many children as possible, she called out, "And your job is..." In unison, they responded, "To help keep it safe." Mrs. Baird pulled out her treasure box, handing it like a precious family heirloom. "I have 20 beautiful treasures to keep safe. I'm going to keep Gianna safe, Jonathan safe, Charlie safe." On a typical day, the children would remove their necklace and place them in the treasure box. This day, Mrs. Baird noticed children were clasping their Safekeeper necklaces and hesitant to put them in the box. One boy spoke up bravely and asked, "Can we keep our Safekeeper necklaces on today?" They collectively decided that is what they would do. The above story shows our universal need to feel safe and the power of feeling safe. The felt sense of safety that so many Americans have been privileged to experience was assaulted on 9/11. Fortunately, these 3, 4, and 5-year-old children had a healthy coping strategy to help them pull through. Whether we are conscious of it or not, we often consider that our job when disciplining children is to make them behave properly. It is our job to control the children, to control our class, and to demonstrate that control to our advisors and others. If we fail to control the children, we are failures as teachers. Likewise, if as parents we fail to make our children behave, we deem ourselves equally inadequate. But when we try to make a child behave, we give ourselves an impossible task. Take a moment to reflect. How successful have you ever been at making others do something? How often have you made a smoker quit smoking, a drinker quit drinking, or an 8-month-old baby eat peas? When we attempt to make or get others to change, we end up relying on threatening, coercive, or manipulative strategies. Generally, these are the same strategies the child is using. We end up in a power struggle with them, modeling the exact skills we are trying to eliminate. Conscious discipline asks us to adopt a new, mindful job description for both the children and ourselves, which is, my job is to keep you safe, and your job is to help keep it safe. So I have a Safekeeper box for our school family at daycare. And I made special Safekeeper necklaces for each of the kids at daycare. Here's a few more. Some are in the box. And I have one also. So we started this yesterday, and when each child arrives at daycare, I offer them to put on their Safekeeper necklace, and most of them are really excited. And then they are constantly asking, when is circle time? When is circle time? Some of them don't want to put on the necklace, and that's okay. And I tell them we can keep them on the hooks and it's not a big deal. But then at circle time, we get their necklace out so that they can put it in the treasure box just like everybody else. The other thing that we have added to our classroom, I'm going to turn the camera around. Over here by the book area, I've created our safe space. On the wall, we have a new pocket chart that explains the steps of how to calm and feel safe again. And we are going to be learning those steps, but we're still in the process. Down here is where we have our friends and family board. And I do have a few people that sent me pictures that I have not gotten them printed and laminated yet. But each family photo has Velcro on the back. And that is so the kids can take them off the wall, touch them, look at them, tell their friends about them. I added Tiger and Trixie on here. And if you have pets at home, please, if you want to send a picture of your pets or your kids with your pets, do it, because the kids love talking about their pets and sharing. Over here we have the feeling buddies, which we are going to be learning more about soon. And then around this way, we have our different breaths, the drain breath, star, pretzel, and balloon, and then some feeling faces. So I hope this video was helpful with informing you guys of what is going on at daycare right now. If you have any questions, please don't ever hesitate to reach out. Thank you.